Not so very long ago, I would have pushed through no matter what. Tired? I could sleep later. Overwhelmed? Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Sick? I could still be productive. Sound familiar, my friend? So many women in midlife and beyond have spent decades mastering the art of overriding what their body and soul are actually asking for. Today, I want to talk about what it looks like to finally stop doing that and what becomes possible when you compassionately honor the days when you just can't. Hi there, my friend. Thanks for joining me for this episode of FLIPSIDE of Midlife. I'm Karli Newman, your favorite Gen X dealer of positive vibes, life and wellness coach, and founder of FLIPSIDE of Midlife, a community for women in midlife and beyond. I'm thrilled you're here for this one because I think it's something every single one of us needs to be reminded of. I used to pride myself on my ability to keep going. Even when I had plenty of signs surrounding me that I needed to rest, bow out of a few commitments, and say no to new ones, I chose to ignore them. The result? Burnout, resentment, and a very short emotional fuse. If this doesn't describe your experience, I'm guessing you can at least relate to it. I'm far from being the only Gen X woman who convinced herself she could do it all and be everything at work and at home. Isn't that what we were led to believe? It certainly took me long enough, but now I'm much better at listening to and honoring my needs. I've learned how to skip self-judgment and guilt by leaning into self-compassion. I don't expect it to be 100% of the time, but it's far easier than ever before to align what I do with how I actually feel. That shift has made a big difference for me. Of course, I'm human and much more realistic than my 40-year-old self, so I have days where I just can't get to where I want to go. On those days, the most powerful thing I could do is stop whatever it is I'm doing. Instead, I choose to redirect my focus to something I enjoy that feels restorative. I connect with someone I care about. I get in the shower or cozy with a book. And I leave it for another day. It's pointless to continue spinning my wheels. So what does it look like for you, my friend? How do you honor your needs and practice self-compassion on the days when you just can't? Grab your journal, notebook, or favorite app and spend time with the following prompts. First, what has chronic pushing through cost you over the years? What might be possible if you stopped paying that price? Second, what does self-compassion feel like in your body when you practice it? How is that different from how self-judgment feels? And third, what restorative activities help you avoid and alleviate burnout? How often do you practice them? The answers are inside you. Pause to listen, my friend. Then go ahead and think of how you can release old habits of pushing through to embrace new habits on those days when you just can't. If you're in a season where honoring your needs feels like a constant uphill climb, where you know something needs to shift but you're not sure how to get there, private coaching might be exactly the support you need. You can work with me on a private guided journey to help you experience your best years sooner rather than later. Book a no-cost, no-pressure consultation at karlinewman.com/private-coaching, and let's talk. Don't worry, I'll have that link for you in the show notes and the transcript. You are not a machine, my friend, and your energy is not a fixed resource that flows reliably on demand. Continue to notice and honor your needs and practice self-compassion along the way. Thank you for spending time with me today, my friend. I'd love to know how it feels for you to honor your needs and practice self-compassion. Reach out and tell me about it at Karli@FLIPSIDEOFMidlife.com. I read every message, and I love hearing from you. Join me here on Wednesdays for more bite-sized episodes you can apply to your midlife and beyond, and every other Sunday for guided meditations and visualizations. I look forward to meeting you here for all of it. Take care and be well, my friend.